Hey, good morning. It's Indie Darts Live, streaming to you from the Shaffer Entertainment Shaffer City 2019 tournament. Here with Jason Ives and Tony Scott doing our thing, and now we've just got notified of our first match to be broadcast this morning. You notice that our promo video has changed. We're going to show the results as we know them from yesterday and Friday. They're coming up on the screen. That will be our low or downtime video showing for you today. So, give me a few moments and I'll get the first. We're doing mixed doubles now, so we're going to do the first one in a few moments. Just give us a few moments to set up and we'll be there. And our first game this morning is for the Sunday 10 a.m. mixed doubles level one. We're going to be having Ben Fairs and Megan Green are going to be facing Chris O'Brien and Megan Mao. So we've got two Megans, spelt slightly differently, but those are our first two ladies. And the first two men is Ben Fairs and Chris O'Brien. We saw Ben and Chris yesterday play, so in the level ones of the trips. So we're all familiar with them. So with no instructions there, but you'll see Megan or the two Megans coming up. And again, both excellent darts players. And as you'll agree from yesterday's ladies pairs and the ladies crickets, we saw some pretty good level of darts there. So we see them started warming up a bit. There's young Ben, Ben Fairs, excellent guy. He's sponsored by White Horse Darts. Um, and we'll be there in a moment. I'll leave you watching the vivacious Ben carrying up his warm up practice. Hey, darts fans, my apologies. We were slightly misled on this. Chris O'Brien isn't actually partnering Megan Mao. It's going to be Don Kirby. So that's most probably why you see Don is the one warming up, not Chris O'Brien. But that's no problem. There's Don Kirby in the blue with just throwing his darts now. So it's going to be Ben Fairs and Megan Green versus Don Kirby and Megan Mao. So there we are. We've got the updated scoreboard come up now, finally. So I hope this is streaming it well for you. We're on YouTube, as you know, and we're also on Facebook under Jason Ives. YouTube under Indie Darts. Two separate words, one meaning. We are the darts for Indianapolis. We stream what we can. We do it for the love of darts, solely that, and to advertise Indianapolis, advertise Shaffer Entertainment in this case. We're our host today, and we're at the Wyndham West in Indianapolis. And also to showcase the darts players of Indy. There's some great players here. If you watch this channel, you'll see loads of them. We do league as well. We do the smaller tournaments. We do the charity stuff. If you've got something you want to advertise like this, tell us. If we've got the opportunity, we'll come down and video it for you. We'll broadcast it for you. Just let us know what it is. We just want to get the dart players of Indianapolis and of Indiana in general. We want them showcased. We want to show the world how good we are here. And we'll get maybe some other cities may try to join in to beat us, but that's not going to happen. So there's Mr. Fairs, just warming up there. And Don Kirby's just warming up. And that's Mega Mouse behind Don. And Megan Green is the one talking by Ben now in the middle of that trio and stands at the back in the light pants. So hopefully we'll get this game underway very, very shortly. And that's Megan Green just warming up there. And here comes Megan Mao. Megan Mao's a regular face around the main indie circuit for darts. Different leagues she'll play. Very consistent. Remember, you have this is Ben Fairs. He's going to be partnering Megan Green. This is Don Kirby is partnering Megan Mao. So the game is already underway. We were not aware of that. I apologise for that, not being told. So we've got 6-7 by Don Kirby there. And here comes Megan Green. This is what she does for first visit to the board. That's a nice 73 there by Megan. And here comes a second Megan. She's just not settling down this morning yet. This is a Sunday morning. These players have been playing for the last 2 days. And as you know from the broadcasts, a lot of this starts off at, well, there's a hat trick by Ben. What do you expect? There you go. We're up and running with the first hat trick. But as I said, these darts have been playing for 3 days. We've been broadcasting Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's 12 plus hours a day, so they're as tired as we are, I guess. Although they're the ones moving around throwing darts and having to concentrate a lot more than we do. Here comes Megan Green. Oh, she's obviously, I don't know, something put her off there, but she looked over. Here comes Megan Mao. She needs these. They make up 160 on this. It can be done because there's 50 of it straight off the board. And that's a much better throw. That's a much better throw. See, it's just a ton in it. Ben may make it pay for this though. Oh, he went up for that 60. So 247, 426. Don's got a little bit of work to do here. He does a reasonable 70. Here's Megan Green coming up for 247. She's going to look to try and leave Bennon out for this. And I apologise, I've not given you the format, have I? That's me all over, that is. It's 7:01, same score, opening, double out, full ball. So that's why they're sitting 50s on the bullseyes today. Race to 3 or best of 5 from whichever side of the Atlantic you come from. Oh, there's Megan. She's not going to be happy with that, but that's the way sometimes the darts drop. So Ben's looking to try and get down below the ton, I think, on this one, if he can. Well, there's 2 of the bullseyes. And there's another. A lovely hat trick. You can't beat the stands of the darts coming out here, can you? He's giving up on the bullseyes. He's going up for the 20s like all steel tip players do. And most of the level 1 players go up there because normally we have a split ball. In this case, you're not always so used to going down for this full ball. Then Green, 45. She went for that double. She thought she had a double left, I think, and she went for it. Chipper would have done her. Would it? That's the thing. No, it's double out. She miscounted. So, she's walking away not happy. But come on, Megan. Come on back. And you, Megan. Come on. Come on. We know you're much better than that you're showing this morning. Let's get it going. Ben's got 15. What's he going to do? 7 double 4? There's a 7. Just outside the 4 here. Oh, just inside the 4. He's left double 2 for Megan to come back here. Don's with 231. You can only get it down to something reasonable for Megan to have a go at to get out. And 154 is doable. Is it? Oh, we haven't got the double ball. No. That's an open ball. I don't think that's going to be counted as a double ball. So Megan Green steps up. Oh, she busted that. So Megan Green, 154. She went for the 54 first. It's just not happening this morning for her. Yeah, I think it's getting inside her head there a little bit now, which is unfortunate because she is so good. Oh, just outside. Sorry about the lateness on getting down to that double 2 area. So Don Kirby, 141. He could go 51, 50 tops. He pumped up for the 20s first. That's 41 of them. Megan. Down at the bottom of your screen, chaps and chapesses. There it is. There's a first blood. So Ben and Megan. It's all 7:01 again. So it'll be Megan Mao to start the second leg off. And that's a 39 with Megan Green just starting. So the ladies kick off each leg. So if there's any ladies out there watching this and you don't play, give it a try. Just give it a try. We need more ladies in here. We need the ladies. We need some ladies who are going to match some of these guys as well. There, we have got some already. We just need a few more. And there's all budding dart players out there, young and old. You're never too old to take this up, ever. Here comes young Ben to the hockey. He's showing a bit to the left there for his bullseyes. So there's nothing in it. There's 623 plays 606, or all evens now. 606 after making it that 17. Score of 38 there. So Megan Green comes up to the hockey this time. There's a straight score, 50 there. What's Don going to do? A lovely hat trick by Don. He gets a good one. There he goes. Fist pump in the air there. What's Ben going to do in return? That's a dead centre ball. That's a second on the outside. And we've got game on, peeps. Game on. 2 hat tricks in a row. Remember, this is level 1, so it's best of 5. So first one to reach 3 in whatever way they do it. That's going to be our winners. They'll go through to the winners bracket or stay in the winners bracket, and the losers will drop down to the losers bracket, which is not so much of a hardship. It's just they need to battle through the losers bracket to get back up into the winners bracket again. And there's a lovely ton 15 by Megan Green. The game is opening up here. So Don comes up. He's got 80 to make up. Well, there you go. There's a third hat trick of this leg. So what are you going to do about it, eh? Sorry, fourth hat trick of this leg, isn't it? Ben's got 2 already. Oh, he's just outside the ball there. He won't be happy with that or with that 3. Yeah. As you can see already, the level of this is really, really high. Megan needs 144. So, just to let you know, I'm Tony Scott. This is the Shaffer City 2019 being brought to you from the Wyndham West. It's near the airport, 465, 70 and 74. And it's for Shaffer Entertainment. And this is Indie Darts live streaming service for you. Ben needs 130. There's 80 of them. 2 15s. And there it is. There's a 130 finish for you. Oh, Ben's already found his form this morning, didn't he? Remember this afternoon we have 4 p.m. We have our last bracket. Oh, there's a bed and breakfast, a difficult way for Megan. A nice 67 there from the other Megan. Now we have Don come up to the board for his first time. Oh, there we go. There's the Ton Plus is starting already with 104. What's Ben going to respond? It starts off with a ball. Oh, just slips into the sevens. Oh, slipping out to the nines. So Don and Megan take the advantage now. Not much advantage. They got the darts, it's all evens. A nice even shot there by Megan, another 80. I apologise for the delay in commentary there. Here comes onto the board. 281. Another low ton. 104, like he did a couple of visits ago. Here comes Ben. Nothing at 33 points. That's wiped out by a single ball straight away. Ooh, Ben looks frustrated with himself at that point. Here's Megan Mouse starting off with the ball. She's settled down a little bit more now. She's getting into the game, warming up nicely. A lovely 68. Again, just 30 points in it. What's Megan Green going to do here? Oh, comes back with a ton 9. There's no arguing with this lady, is there? Another ton plus. The game's starting to really take hold. It's 2-0. Ben just needs this leg. 146. A 60 leave him 86. 54 then 32. What's he know? He's going down for the bullseyes. 127 left. Will he stay there? He will stay there. Sorry, my apologies. 77 left. So here comes Mega Mare. 146. She's the one that needs the... There's a single 19. 127. Just recomposing herself again. The 35 scored, leaving Don at 111 to finish off, but Megan Green comes up with a 77. Plenty of ways of finishing this. Which way is she going to choose? That leads 74. 42-32 is the way out. Bullseye 54. Bullseye 24. Two 12s. Oh, it's a single 12. Leaves Ben double 6. So Don comes up 111 again. Plenty of ways. 60 leaves 51. Bullseye leaves 61. We got the 11. There's 160 tops on. And there's a beautiful finish. There's a finish of 111. That's class. That's class coming shining through again. And he draws it back to a 2-1. Therefore, saving the match. So Megan Green comes up to start the fourth leg. Remember, this is best of 5, first to 3. Again, Megan and Donna fighting to save this match. 2-1 down. They took one game or one leg back just now. Are they going to repeat that to push this into a cliffhanger fifth leg? Don's doing his best to push that agenda through. The nice 118. Here we go. Scores 456, plays 457. Megan Mao steps up to the board. This is the fourth leg of this level 1 mixed doubles. Started at 10 a.m. this Sunday today. Response by Ben. 67. He's not going to be very pleased with that. There's a few words there. Hopefully of encouragement from Don. Or commiserations from Don's. We've all been there. We've all done it. We've all had those bad throws right in the middle of a good game. So Don asked that with 118. They take a 100-point lead now. They're fighting for this match. So here comes Megan. She's throwing low now. There's a bit of a hurried throw on that one. Well, that's for to help the cause. That still puts them 100 points in the lead. But Ben's determined. It's look on his face, his determination. He's wiped that 100-point lead out. What's he going to do? He's going to do another hat trick. And there we go. That puts the pressure on, but Don's returning, answering back. Oh, that's an unfortunate 73 there. So close to being another hat trick. 171 plays 205. Much more even game. So Megan needs to drop this down somewhere below the ton if she can. At least below the 170s. Give Ben a chance. 141, that's doable. Definitely doable. 51, 54, 36 could be Ben's next shot. 171. This is a double out, remember? So there's no finish. 171 for Megan. Which is making a massive dent in it. That's the dent they wanted. That is 88, which is 48 tops. So what's Ben going to do here? There's the ball. He's 91. We go down to 51. He goes down to 51. He needs tops. Oh, he drops just lower the 20 there and comes down So we got Don on 88. That could be a 48 tops. What's he going to do? You go for bullseye? 38. Oh, and his third dart hits into the 19s to leave him 19. So, two tens for Megan. And she gets it nicely to take the match. That's a 3-1 win. Quite decisive there. Megan finishing well. That was a good opening match for us, wasn't it? If we can expect the same level of competition throughout the rest of the day, we're in for a great final day of matches here at, at the Wyndham West, Indianapolis, at Shaffer City 2019 tournament, brought to you by Shaffer Entertainment and Indie Darts live streaming. Jason and Tony at your service. We're going to go off to the results page for a few moments while we wait for the next match to be announced for us. Thank you very much for listening. Hey, so welcome back to the Indie Darts live streaming from the Shaffer City 2019 Wyndham West in Indianapolis, just on the west side of Indianapolis. Come on down to see the darts, have a drink, have a bite, and enjoy yourself, even if you're not playing. This is brought to you by Shaffer Entertainment and Indie Darts live streaming. It's Tony and Jason, your hosts. Our next match is the mixed doubles level 3. And this is going to be John Mink and Heather Hudson playing Blake Evans and Marcy Kirby. So we'll get going in any moment now, and we'll see how we fare. This is a level 3 match. We're trying to show different levels of matches, or the different level matches, shall I say, to give everyone the chance to be on the stream and let them showcase themselves. This is going to be a fun match. Just been chatting to the teams. They're up for this. They're enjoying themselves. And that's how it should be. That's what darts is all about. Just enjoy yourselves. Play and enjoy. So there's Head Hudson coming up for a bit of practice. This is Blake Evans. Hopefully we should be having another commentator joining us shortly to help out. He was here last night with us, so you all know him. I think he's still standing there chatting, so we can try and talk him into coming over. And there's John Mink, his usual self. He looks like he's trying to get his game face on there. Doing nicely down to the bullseyes in his practice session. And this is going to be 501 opening, open out. And we're going up for the bullseyes by the looks of it. It's race to 2, which is best of 3. Let's see if it's going to be the bullseye. Remember, it's a bully to start. Oh, that's on the outside of the bullseye, though. So what's Blake going to do here? Oh, it's slightly hidden. Oh, he was outside. So John gets the start, or John Mink and Heather Hudson get the start. So we head of the start of the game. This is a 5:01. Open in, open out. So any start, any finish. Best of three. First one to two stays up in the winners bracket, and the losers will go down to the losers bracket, which gives them opportunity. So game on, ladies and gentlemen. Heather starts off with a lovely 101. What's Marcy going to do here? Oh, a loose start there. Looks like one of the barrels has come a bit loose. I've played with John a number of times up in the Northern Indie Leagues. Very useful utility player. When he brings his game, and you know about it. That's an easy 79 to start his campaign off here. Then we've got Blake coming up. Got a nice, smooth, even style. Not hurrying and not delaying too much. Starts off with a 68. There's not enough in the numbers to worry about at this stage of the game. Oh, follows a ton plus up with a 57. The header. Oh, Marcy's just got to find her mark at the moment, but she'll find it. It can be difficult for the first game. However much warm up you have, it can be difficult once the match game starts. Clock actually starts. You just got to get in the zone. Hey, we've been joined here. Hold on, we're going to get him to sit in the seat. So John Meeks does a 66. No. No. No.
Oh, yeah, I just popped back to say hi.
Introduce yourself.
Travis Jones.
Hey, Travis. I was going to say, just get a seat, mate. Just chuck the bag out and we'll get a seat. This is a level 3 match. Open in, open out. 5:01, best of 3. Yeah, we got. I know. We got Heather Hudson and John Mink on the side. This is Heather just throwing, and we got Don Kirby. Sorry, we got Blake Evans and Marcy Kirby. This is Marcy just throwing. Yeah. Yeah, she's had a bit of a slow start, but now she seems to be settling down. She was all over. Now they're settled down, and Heather's settled down. And it's nice to see it. We don't have to worry about the guys settling down because we can take the mickey out of them all we like.
Right.
Yeah, John. I like John. I played him a number of times up in the North Indie Leagues. But he needs to. There's the ball to lead 89. Again, this is open in and open out, so we're not worried about having to hit the doubles. So 89 in the way you like. I know we always think of how do you get out of it with a double, don't we?
Yes, absolutely. I'm going trip 19, double 16.
Exactly.
Little trip 13 was my shot years ago when I played open everything.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, triple 13 ball would do this one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Either way.
You throw it either way.
Yeah.
The ball on the last start is probably a better option.
Yeah, because on league, because you've got ball double out, you can use the balls as double. Yeah.
I'm hard-headed.
I know. There's a triple nine.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the 11 and busted. I think she took that a little bit fast, that third dart,
Yeah.
considering it was for triple nine. Be better to relax, breathe, and just ease it in.
All right.
86, 54, 32, or 2 18s, or triple 12. And she's good on her. She went up for the 18s. That leaves a nice single 18 if
See which way they go.
Blake wants to do that. Yeah, 89. Is it John? He'll be if he unless he's in league mode, he'll take an easiest route he can. But if he's in league mode, he'll go 57 like he just tried. Now a 20 ball will finish it for him. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that. He's getting frustrated there. Come on, John, take a breathe, settle down. 58. He leaves himself. He leaves the bullseye. 18. Single 18, you think? He's looking up to the right side of the board.
I think that's the hardest thing to hit.
Oh, there's got to go for the 14s now. Sometimes just going for the single can be as hard as going for the double. Yeah, it's yeah. That's the whole thing, you know. I get because sometimes I think with an 18, I'll go for the double nines. If it's just inside, I can name it the first start again.
I'll take two off the board and rip it towards the single
Yeah.
if I have to.
No, you're right. Oh, we're getting a few busts here. And that's what you do find in the open out games. I find more busts in the open out games than I do in the double game.
The board inside or reset.
Exactly. Exactly. That's the whole thing. You're used to, yeah. You're always on the outside of the double, aren't you, when you're going for it? Just a tinge.
If you come in, you reset somewhere else. If you're
Yeah.
odd or shoot another double.
And that's the art of leaving the right doubles. The 18s or the 16s, especially the 16, 8s, 4s, and 2s. Because if you go inside on each start, you've always got a double to finish it.
There you go.
So John takes that one out. So that's a good start for John and Heather. Remember, this is a race to 2 or best of 3. Oh, thank you for joining us, Travis. Really appreciate it, mate. We hope to see you later.
Thanks,
We hope to see you playing. So you start a second game, and Marcy starts off again. That was nice of Travis to call in on the way. The players all know they can come in and have a chat. They can come in and commentate. This is almost like an open mic session for people. So any players out there who want to just call in here, even if you're not playing, just call in there. If you want to come on the mics, come on the mics. Always have to keep it decent, remember. But then again, that's darts. But we talk darts here. That's what we're here for today. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely one by playing. Another time 14. They're fighting for the game here. Because John and Heather only need one more, remember, for a best of 3 match. Oh, that's a second counted ball. Oh, a ton 15. That's a good response. So Marcy steps up. What's she going to do this time? Oh, these balls are now flying in, aren't they? That's another 75. So it puts them a ton ahead of Heather here. She's just below that bullseye. Overcompensating on the third one a little bit, maybe. But we've seen from previous throws in the last leg, she's a useful player. She can hit them when she needs to hit them. Sometimes this camera, and they know they're streaming live. Sometimes people get a little bit nervous. Nothing you're nervous about. But that is a beautiful hat trick yet again. Another hat trick to take command of an 89. So John knows the pressure's on here. Hat trick's going to be what's required to leave 179. He doesn't want to leave them with too many options on the 89 or too many darts. Well, there's 69 of them to get rid of this, so 260 there. So 89. Yeah, the steel tips monks, you know that's a 57.32. But remember, this is an open out. Open in, open out. Anything counts. Triple 13. There's a 6. Triple 11. Oh, there's a single. As you notice, we won't be using the number cam so much today, the close ups, or for this level, for the open outs, because we don't know where there's so many different finishes they can do. That's a good 78 there by Heather. So 22. That's 2 11s or 2 singles. He could go for the 2 11s. Oh, he gets the 2 11 straight off. There's a class finish. There you go. Might as well go for the 2 11s, because if you miss it, you may go inside and get a single 11. And as Travis was just saying, always go for that double. One, it's good practice. Number two, you've got less chance of busting. So, up for the bullseye for the third and final leg. John Mean comes in early there. So, our third and final leg for this match. It's the same score, 501. Open in, open out, final leg. The winner of this goes through. The loser goes into loser's bracket. And this is John Mink and Heather Hudson versus Blake Evans and Marcy Kirby. And that was Heather that just came up. This will be Marcy coming up to do the response. Remember, this is an open ball. Basically, the whole ball counts as 50 on this, as compared to the split ball, where only the black ball its center, which is a double, counts as 50 in the outside ring. The red one normally counts as 25. This counts as 50 all times. Therefore, it can be used as an out as well. So out comes Blake. That's a dead center black ball. That's just outside. And another dead center black ball. Nice 102. They're pushing, they're trying to push for an early lead again here, like they did last leg. So that's an easy 60 on there. That takes 100 difference in points value on this. But again, 100 difference in points value is nothing with this open ball like this, because that's 150 points worth sitting there, 3 darts in it. John goes for it. He hits that 17 with the first dart. That's a 19 bounce out, but it will still count. And the ball's either finished to give him an 86 score. So again, just 8 in it. But now we see that Kirby and Evans have their darts advantage. So 287 plays 213. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the third and final leg. 177 plays 221. So it's John that walk up to the board now. He's going to fight for this. They went a 1 leg to nil up first of all, but then Blake and Marcy came back to draw it as a 1-all. So what's John going to do here? Oh, he's pushing for it. He's pushing to leave his partner a finish, and he does. A nice 107 scores. These are 114. She can get out in 2 darts with that. You know that. Possible. 177. If he wants to finish it, he's going to have to do a 60-60 57, which pushing it, but doable. We've seen a few maximums 180s on here already this weekend. He went out for it, but unfortunately just drops into the 1. He'll go back down for the bullseye then to reduce his score. He can get it down to 76 with the second ball, and he does. That is beautiful dart with a 101. So pressure now pushing on to Heather. 114 to finish. Bullseye, 14, just as good as anything. There's Nate 96. She needs a 60 for any type of finish. She's rightly asking John and confirming with John regarding this because the bullseye won't hurt her, won't help her. 48. Oh, she went up for it, unfortunately. There you go, leaving an 88. It's very difficult if you use your count, and everyone loses their count at some stage in the game, even the experienced players. You've just got to remember what you're going for. 26, she's going for 213s. Straight for it, there's a single. She's going for a second one, and it's dropped into the 6. To leave a 7. 88. What would John do? Would he go for the bullseye and then try for the 219s? Pushing in for the early 19. Would he go for the 60? Leave himself 214s. Goes for the ball, hits the 19, 69. Go for 19 again. Is it the 9? He leaves himself a triple 20. Triple 20. We can come up to that and have a look at the triple 20. There he is. He's taking himself, he's talking himself and composing himself. Trying to get himself in the zone. He knows this is important. Just with John. But that's no problem. That's no problem. He's an experienced player. He knows he can do this. He's done this hundreds of times. He knows he can do it. That's what he'd be telling himself. And, well, there's no accounting for it, is it? You're going to get one hole out of the triple there for the match. So a single 7. And that's match. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So congratulations to Blake and Marcy coming back from a 1-0 deficit to bring it back to 2-1 and take the match. That was a good match. That was a level 3 match, folks. I know we often just do level 1s and sometimes level 2s, but level 3 matches, level 4 matches, all these players are good. All these players have nerves. All these players are league players. So if you're a league player, sign up for your next tournament. Come down and enjoy yourselves, and hopefully we'll be able to catch you on camera. So we're going over to the results promo video, and we will be back very, very shortly with the next match. Hey, and welcome back to the Indie Darts live streaming for Shaffer Entertainment. This is Shaffer City 2019, brought to you from the Wyndham West Hotel over by the airport in Indianapolis. I hope you're still enjoying. We've got YouTube and Facebook live feeds on here. We're starting our third match of this morning. It's going to be a mixed doubles level 2. This is in the losers bracket. Losers go home, remember, unfortunately, on this one. So we have a Matt Bray and Shelley Cox facing Rocky and Sammy Eastridge. So there's Sammy. And here's Matt Bray. So they're just going through their warm-ups already. So both of these teams have already played the game or played the match, and unfortunately they find themselves on the wrong end of the results in both cases. This one is the format is 501, open in, open out, best of 5, race to 3. Sorry, I apologise. We're in the wrong bracket. No, I am not even reading my own script sheet. We're 501, open in, open out, race to 2. So it's best of 3 on this one, level 2. So the ladies must start. It says the women must start, but they will know they're ladies, so we call them ladies. So that was Shelley. Just so. So we're getting some other footage while we're walking around the area with people playing. So that's going to be put onto another feed later on. We'll make a compo video of this weekend, showing all the fun times as well as the serious dart side as well. So look forward to doing that. It may take us a short time to get it done, but we'll get it out there. Maybe it'll be a big Crimbo present for you. There you go. But keep an eye on the YouTube channel for Indie Darts, and also for on Jason's channel and Indie Arts Facebook channel. And we got a live Twitter feed, obviously. And we have a Twitter as well. We don't do our live feeds on there, unfortunately. Hey, they just give us a signal that they're going up for the bullseye, so let's get the ball cam ready. Oh, no, he's fooled us. There you go. They give us the signal, and then they carry on practicing. Yeah. Thanks, chaps and chapesses. Let's try that one again in a minute. Okay. So Oh, and there was him. He came straight up and done his bully up, and that's into the double. Obviously, a bit of banter on that one. No, you could ask him to remove it if he wants to, but it's not. It's on the outside of the double by the looks of it. Ooh, that's just unfortunate there. A nice 4:39 to open. Well, I don't know what the debate's about at the moment, but they're having a good laugh about it. Oh, that's a beautiful low ton there. So Matt comes up with 54 left. That's going to go for the triple 18, no doubt, for the first start, and he gets it with the first start. So take the first leg. My apologies for the lack of commentary during that match. I was sorting out some other technical issue we had. So we're getting back, and it will be Sammy Estridge to start off the second leg. So here comes Rocky. Open up his account on this. That's a nice 63. So remember, this is the loser's bracket of the level 2. So the first to take the 2 legs continues in loser brackets, and the other one gets an early lunch. And here we have some more messing around. That's nice, ton 15. A nice 32 by Sammy Estrich there.
I had to do that only. I said, I'm very right in front of you, bitch.
That was Rocky with another 69s, leaving himself 302. So Matt comes up. He's got 350 on the board. So Matt's back. So Rocky's back up here. Oh, that's a lovely 2 of them. Is he going to get the hat trick? And there it is. That's a beautiful hat trick. That's what he required. That's what he required. 120 points down. He makes a nice ton 50 to bring himself 30 points in the lead. But Matt's not phased. He's going down for the 57 for the final dart. Ooh. Nothing more than that soldier between that one, was there? So we've got 38 plays, 120. So this is what Sammy needs, 120. All bullseyes or the 50, 20s? No, 116. She's not, I don't think she's very pleased with her throw at their point, but yeah, there's frustration creeping in there. So it's going to be up to Shelley, 219s. She's a 7. He's off 31. She's going for a 15 for a double 8 there. And she's a triple 8. Leave 7. So Rocky needs 107. Is he going to go down for the 19, do you think? There's the bullseye. Oh, and that's a 7. Leaves himself bullseye again. And he got it. A beautiful finish. That's the classic finish. Very, very classic by Rocky. So he gets it all 1-1. Now they're going back up for the to bully up for the third and final leg. So it'll be Rocky going first. The bully. Oh, that's an unfortunate bounce. That was just on the outside, on the bullseye itself. Oh, the second one gets onto the inside ring of the bullseye. So to beat this, Matt's going to have to hit a double ball, centre ball, anywhere in the black, or in that first of the 3 outer rings of the 25 for the outer ball. Oh, and he's just got outside. So it will be Rocky and Sammy to start the first leg, or Sammy to start the third and final leg. This is a level 2 mixed doubles brought to you by Indie Darts, live streaming on behalf of Shaffer Entertainment at the Shaffer City 2019 tournament at the Wyndham West Hotel over by the airport in sunny Indianapolis, Indiana, the crossroads of America. And we start off with Sammy for 65 there. So Shelley comes back. She'll be disappointed with the 26 on that one. Again, nothing here. Well, what's Rocky going to do here? There's 2 of the best. Oh, and there comes the hat trick. What a time to pull out the hat trick again. That's pressure on Matt now. Matt's got to follow him. His first dart was there. His second dart, but the third dart, he gets himself a ton 11. That's not too shabby, is it? Yeah, Sammy with the 40 there, following it up. So there's a 120 to play in this game. That can be easy overhauled. 2 bullseyes by Shelley and, well, what are you talking about here? See, here's one of the bullseyes already. That's half the differences. There's the 16s. And neither score 71. So, again, 40 plus in it. That's it. So here's Rocky. Looking to try and increase the lead for them. That's just outside on the 18, which is unfortunate. But there's a bullseye. And there's a second one to give him a ton 18. Need himself 128. That's doable for a finish. So what's Matt got in his pocket on this one? 293. He needs to get a ton plus to at least keep in the game with this. And then the second one is the bullseye. And he does it. A beautiful 115. So now we've got Sammy. She needs 128. Ball 28 is the easiest way to go. Remember, this is an open out, which means singles, doubles, triples, anything on the scoring range you can finish on. And the ball counts as 50 because it's an open ball, dual ball. There's no split. So 178 for Shelley. So there's no finish on this for her. But she's going to try and leave Matt something we can do at least. You can do maybe 2 darts into it. Oh, that one wasn't a good. That was unfortunate, wasn't it? Oh, that's a beautiful triple 19 finish, though. What a way to bring it down. 102. That's 251s for Matt to play with. 103, a bit more difficult for Rocky. This is just going to take 3 darts. Oh. At least 53. Oh, he didn't want that double, at least 47. Oh, he leaves him 17. Well, as we said, it's an open out. So, what's he going to do? Is he going to go down for the 51? He went down 51, left off 85. 45 tops. No, he's going to leave off double 17. Oh! So it's 17 apiece. Drink for the chalker. I think the chalker's going to get quite merry today if this carries on. So it's 17s. She's hit a 15. She needs just below it on the 2 again now. Oh, a second 15 is not going to help on that. So, even Stevens on the 17s. A single 17 in the black on the 17s. All we need. There's a 2 that leaves a 15 in the black on the 15 then. And there's the winner. And so we get a Shelly Cox. So Matt and Shelly go through. And that was a great game. Hope you enjoyed this presentation on both YouTube and on Facebook. We are Indie Darts on Indie Darts live streaming from the Wyndham West Hotel in Indianapolis.
have a license. Not this far as where it's good. Good afternoon, folks. Thanks for joining us on ND Stream. I'm sitting here with Sean Green. Sean, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We got a match coming up. We got Kirby and Mal versus Jones and Jones.
Oh, those are two very, very, very good teams.
Yep.
Are they loser side? So
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Well, and I have a little bit of a grievance because I'll tell you, Kirby and Mal just put me out.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
So we're not going to say anything good about them too.
All right, fair
to
enough.
Start off with.
Well, I really love Lee Jones. He's great.
Well, yeah, Lee's been a beast all weekend. To be honest with you.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's Lee Jones. So.
Yeah. Well, they don't call him Bullet for something, right?
Exactly.
All right, folks, if we can get you to share and do whatever you can with the live feed, anything you can do with the YouTube, please subscribe, share the channel. We'll be happy to welcome anybody viewing us. Sean, you're in charge of the youth group over in Hancock County, is that right?
It's Westfield Middle School
Okay.
in Hamilton County. And yes, charge of the middle school dart club that I started a few years ago.
And how many people do you have signed up? How many people did you have when you first did it, and how many do you have this year?
So when we first did it, we had about 15 kids, I think, that were constant, that showed up every day or every other day. And then last year we had about 25, 26 kids that showed up all the time. And then this year we actually had an entry fee to join just for some extra stuff that we needed. And we have 44 signed up so far.
44 kids.
Yeah, 44 kids.
That's fantastic.
Oh, it's
44
insane.
Future darters.
Yeah, I don't know how my administration lets me get away with having a whole bunch of middle school kids throwing darts.
Well, it is what it is, but you think those 44 kids, how many of those kids are going to be here shooting at Shaffer City here in about 10 years?
Oh, I hope most of them.
Yeah.
And it's great for them. They have a great time. They love it, and that's all that matters to me.
So what kind of tournaments do you have going now?
So we do a lot of just like in-house tournaments and things like that. Our major tournament during the course of the year is the Adult Youth Invitational.
Okay.
This will be our second time doing it this year. Last year, we had 24 kids and 24 adults play, and it was a great time and a lot of fun.
I was one of those 24 adults. Now, I'm not sure if you consider what I did playing, and most people wouldn't consider me an adult, but it was great being there.
Oh, we appreciate everyone who ends up coming because it's all for the kids.
Well, and that venue, that was pretty packed with 24 kids. Assuming you get 40 kids there and 40 adults, are you changing venues?
We are, absolutely. We're still looking at a couple of different places, but the goal is to have a much bigger venue just to alleviate all the cramped space that we had there.
It's fantastic. That's great work. Are you getting a lot of help from the vendors, giving you supplies and such?
Yeah, absolutely. You name the vendor, they've done stuff for our dart club, and I can't appreciate. And without them, my dart club wouldn't exist with all the donors and things like that. So I really do appreciate everything that you guys have done.
Well, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. All right. Well, it looks like they're warming up here. I'm going to turn my camera off because there's only so much of me you can see at one time.
There we go. Much better. It's a
There
much
we go.
better view no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. So have you been playing all weekend?
I've played in 3 different tournaments. My best finish was 4th last night in trips.
That's not bad. That's money involved in that, isn't it?
Yeah. It's my partners and I just have a good time, and we love doing it. So
Who'd you shoot with last night?
Patrick Weber in doubles, which we did not do super well in, and by we I mean I didn't do super well in. He did fine. And then I played mixed trips with Patrick Weber and our buddy Drew Moyer, who's a Northsider, who's just kind of up and coming. And we did pretty well. We got 4th place, like I said.
Well, fantastic.
How about you? How's your weekend going?
My weekend's not going so well. I've come to realize at my age, streaming and playing darts at the same time is not something I'm capable of doing.
All right. Well, fair enough.
You know, I just, the feet aren't holding up, the knees aren't holding up. I tell you, you're a young man, getting old sucks.
Yeah.
It does suck. Well,
we might get a match going here in a little bit. They're all 4 of them are right there.
Yeah. I don't see exactly what's holding them up.
I don't know.
I will say, as long as we're allowed, we will be streaming the kids tournament.
Oh wow!
In March, so Indie Darts will be there. We'll be streaming, so I'm really looking forward to that.
And the kids are too. I've already I already broke that news to them, and they're very excited about that. We really appreciate you doing it, and it's a good way for our darting community to see kind of what we're doing, which is great.
And one of the reasons why we're doing this is the very first time we did it. One of the players came up to me afterwards and said, it's the first time my brother's ever gotten to see me play darts, and he's over in the Marshall Islands in the military, and I can't thank you enough. So it's great for the kids, their relatives that don't necessarily live in state. They can see them play darts, they can see them participate, and that's one of the great things about streaming these things.
Yeah, and it's there forever.
Yeah.
The kids 10 years from now, I can pull up video of that first streamed event. It's going to be really cool to look back on it.
And 10 years from now, when they're over here playing in Shaffer, right before they go to the men's singles finals, we can replay how they started.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking forward to that.
No, it'll be great. Well, like I said, I very much appreciate everything that everyone's done. Ultimate Team Gear donates us jerseys every single year for every single kid. So I can't thank Charles enough for that. The Dart Zone helped us get custom fit flights for Cosmo that are going to be on pre-sale sometime this weekend or next week.
Well, that's great work. And quite frankly, you can thank all the vendors, and you can thank us, and you can thank all the players, but you did all the work. And hats off to you. Hats off to a great job.
Well, I'd like to say it's my idea. It was my idea, but without the help from everyone else, it would never have come to fruition. So
the
really
dark
appreciate
community
it.
has its fair share of drama, but when it comes to helping people, we're pretty good at that.
That is absolutely true. 100%.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to turn off the mic right quick and go get these guys playing. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right, folks, I'm happy to announce we've got a guest commentator with us tonight, Mr. Ben Fairs, who's sponsored by everybody in the dart world.
Ben, it's nice to have you here, buddy.
Thanks.
I'm sitting next to Ben Fairs. My goodness.
We've got a mixed doubles match coming up, Ben. It's going to be you and Sean on the commentating. We got the Joneses, and we got Kirby and Mal. Okay? So, Ben, hold the mic about this far away from you, and you are set to go.
Once they come up and start pressing, I'll bring the thing up. Just have a chat between you on camera.
So Ben, you're throwing darts with my wife today. How's that going?
It's going well. I'm throwing well. She's throwing good.
That's great. I don't know what else to say about that.
It was a good match.
It was.
She threw well.
She threw well. We fell off a little bit there that last match. Got put in the loser bracket. We're waiting for the winner of this match, actually.
Yeah, Mac Feely is throwing lights out. Very solid.
Yeah, he's my doubles partner this weekend. He doesn't miss very much.
Yep.
We won one game. That was perfect, and that was the only one we won. You miss darts against Mac, you're not going to win very much.
So this is almost like a scouting and commentating moment for you.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I played against these guys hundreds of times, so
Yeah.
I know what they can do.
Who would you rather face?
Lee's one of my best friends, but I don't like seeing him on the other side of the dartboard.
So you'd rather face Kirby and Mal?
Yeah,
is that what
I'd be
you're saying?
lying if I said
Yeah.
I'd rather play Lee.
I don't think anyone's going to play me this weekend.
We're all capable of beating each other. We've all beat each other many times.
It's just fun to have you here, and you're getting ready to play the next one.
Yeah,
To actually
yeah.
ask you those questions.
Yeah. I'm not scared to answer them, you know me.
No, yeah. So if the two teams that you're about to face are all throwing terrible, and like one team just scrapes across the finish line, are you worried about that because
No,
they
not at
might
all.
pick it up the next game? Or
That match has zero to do with the match coming up. These guys have been playing for a long time. They're not sitting on it. They're not letting it affect them. Looks like they're getting warmed up. I guess Kirby's used the bathroom for the 37th time, so it looks like we're getting ready to go here in a minute.
look like Ashley just said, I just need 3 and I'm done. So that's a good
I
sign.
don't know where Megan is.
She's hiding somewhere. I would like to apologize for Ben and myself that you have to look at our faces this whole time that we're doing this.
Best thing could have happened to them today.
Well,
I should have
We'll
worn
see.
a hat, apparently.
looks like we're diddling
Glare
here.
is strong. It is closest to the center. For those that haven't been paying attention, open in, double out, cannot bull out, has to be a true double. But it is full bull.
Don seemed to drop that diddle there.
Kirby tried to go on the trip 19 there, very confused about what was going on.
He would have been closest to the trip 19, though, to be fair.
He didn't want to waste it. He's been sick this weekend, so he didn't want to waste the bullseye on the pedal. So Ashley Jones going to start us off. Women must start. Format is they're in the losers bracket actually. So it's race to 2, 701, open in, double out, full bull.
And must finish on a true double.
Race to 2, best of 3.
Cannot bowl out.
Race to 3 in the winners. This is a loser bracket match. So it'll be race to 2. Megan finds one bull there. She was struggling a little bit when we played her earlier, so it's good to see her find the bullseye there. Lee's been good all weekend, so he's going to shake off this round.
I was about to say, nice commentator's curse there.
Yep.
All right, he
It
gets
was
one bull in
mid-dart.
there.
It doesn't count as a commentator's curse yet.
That's true. Fair enough.
If he does it again, then I'll count it.
I like Don Kirby's motion when he throws. It's just very carefree. He's just back and through.
Yeah, it drives me nuts. He doesn't even look at the board hardly.
No,
And those
he makes it look
tricks
so
and times.
easy.
Ashley is typically pretty strong on the bullseye.
She's very consistent. The fact that she's only hit one bullseye in 6 darts is
I've played with Ashley several
It's rare.
times, and she's typically very strong on the bullseye.
That is a very close image of the bullseye there.
Just in case you wanted to see the inside of every hole. Tony's taking care of that for you.
Wow, look at how that dart landed. That was crazy. Well, that zoomed in quick. Oh, wow. Well, he's one hole out of the double. He's in the double by 2. And it's great that we can see all that. That was really well done.
Yeah, Lee only hit one bullseye last time. He wasn't gonna. He was coming with a hat trick that time. That's what he
Don
does.
Kirby, 1 hole, 2 holes, and a double.
Don's got a nice little follow there.
It only
Trading hat
counted a
tricks
single.
now.
Ashley's
Ashley's usually good for 1 or 2
I was
here.
about to say, she could do the same thing.
There's the commentator's curse you referred to.
Well, those are good misses. If you're going to miss them 15 and above.
Not 2s.
Yeah, definitely not 2s.
I'll get in trouble for that from his wife later.
Yeah, she has been throwing that first dart right into the fat part of the 2.
Megan here trying to get this number down.
A little low on that one. A little high on that, I think. And looks like we got a single 20. Someone's up.
For the record, we cannot see the screen right now, so we have mostly no idea what's going on.
That was a nice 105 by someone.
I think it was Lee.
Oh, yeah. That was a little high for Don. But finishes nicely. Nice 105.
Yeah, he was trying to throw that trip 20.
Is that what he went for?
Yeah. Ashley's going to try to get it down, leaving out here.
Yep. A ton here goes a long way. Great darts right there. I always say this is where the match is won. Typically, is like the 250 to 150 mark.
Yeah, I mean,
you can get the lowest quickest.
You still have to hit doubles though. It is double out, so that's been my issue all weekend. I've thrown well all weekend and just haven't been able to hit my doubles. So. Fortunately, your wife picked up a couple of those for me.
Well, she's typically pretty good at that type of thing. Sit there.
Lee's going to probably look at the bullseye here first, I would imagine.
I would go trip 20 or bullseye because I'm
going to go
not
bullseye
that person.
10 and then top. He knows he's got 3 darts. There's no reason to waste.
Fair enough. Don Kirby was on a bogey there, so couldn't have gone out from 165. And, of course, Lee closes it out like he should.
Yep, just like we figured he would. So that's going to put them up 1-0 in this race to 2. Megan Mao's going to start game 2. They're going to need to keep control going first here.
A bullseye here goes a long way to starting it off.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're hoping for here is get one bullseye.
Left the Devil's number. Not a good start.
Kirby will like it. He's weird.
He's wearing a shirt that says Jesus really big on it. Perfect.
It says y'all need Jesus.
Ashley's going to start off big here.
Yep. She didn't like the way that second dart landed. She took a second.
All right. 113 is
Yep,
solid.
That's a big
Very
start.
solid.
That's a big start.
I think he just laughed at the 666.
Kirby's laughing at his number, yep. Told you he'd like it.
Yep. Great darts there. All right, Lee's going to try and pull away here a little bit.
There you go. He's put in a couple here.
Yep,
there he is.
Big darts. He's another guy that just makes it look very easy.
Come from the 2-hole, you got to out-throw him a little bit. Try to come around the back.
That's a big bullseye by Megan.
Yep.
She needed something to get her going. I think that'll help.
Ashley needs to put 1 or 2 here to take control.
Big darts.
There you go. Big round for Ashley.
That is huge. We got a black screen going there.
They're in the 2 hole, but it's going to put them up 100.
There we go.
So it's a nice position to be in.
Don really needed a hat trick there.
Had to have it. Now Lee's got a lead in his throw. He's
he can run away.
Taking first seed here.
Yep, he can run away quickly here.
He's not one who's going to let that dart mess him up.
Yep. And he throws 2 in the double bowl afterwards.
He's very good at refocusing after he has a turd dart.
Megan just struggling a little bit.
Ashley's going to be all bulls here. Just try to leave Lee an out.
Yep.
If it's an out on the board, Lee can hit it.
Yeah, 103 is not a bad lead for Lee Jones.
Nope.
She went for something to leave a better out, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Hit the 333.
I don't think she went for the 333.
Well, no. 144 is just a great out, though.
Yeah.
Well, but if it's split bull, it's a great out. You gotta love it.
Yeah, Lee's a trip 18 monster. He's gonna love this. He's gonna go bull trip 18 top here.
Yep. First start. Got it.
Yep.
He's gonna hit it. Oh, double 1.
We didn't get to see where that dart landed, but I assume it was close
Seems like
to
it was
a double 20.
1. I think what our producers are trying to tell us is that bullseye is the shot for here. This is going to be a bullseye shot. No idea what that dart
She's
was.
just trying to leave Kirby and out here.
Needs a bullseye.
Probably not going to throw bullseye. Should go trip 20 here.
Yeah.
Has 159s on and out.
You're absolutely right. All right, here we go. Double 19 for the win. She could split it here if she wanted to.
She could. She won't. She likes the bottom of the board.
Well, now hit a 15, leave 16
here, yep. For Lee's, probably go through that 15 and hit a double 2.
All right.
It's unfortunate, but
throws a little wrench
Don
into
and
it.
Megan aren't on and out, so
Yeah.
Lee's got time to set up whatever he wants here.
27 is still just fine for Lee. Don only gets 1 bull, doesn't put a lot of pressure on him.
Nope. Lee's hard to put pressure on. He's done this for a while.
Double 2 for the win.
And he's got it. So
and it
Lee
looks like Ben
Ashley will take
Fairs
a
is
2-0 lead.
Ben Fairs and Megan Green will get to take on Lee and Ashley Jones.
Yep.
That'll be a fun match to watch.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun to play. I've played Lee a lot. I've beat him a lot. He's beat me a lot. It'll be fun. I don't know if we'll be up on the stream. I would guess not.
No idea what's going on at all. So when we get information, we will let you know. Just enjoy our faces. As someone walks up to the streaming board, probably not on it, but he wants to get his face there. Boom. It's a bullseye.
He might be up
It's
next
impressive.
on the board.
And a 19.
I don't know this. I don't know this
hole.
feller.
I do not either.
All right, I'll get us another game. You guys are welcome to stick around. As soon as you decide you want to leave, turn off the mics and put them up.
Well, Ben, I'll let you go get set up and ready to go for that Ashley Jones and Lee Jones match.
Okay.
As a husband to your playing partner, I wish you guys all the luck.
All right, thanks. We are going to give it hell.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. I'm out.
Welcome back again. We're on the mixed doubles level 3, coming to you from the Wyndham West Hotel for the Shaffer City 2019 tournament. This is Tony and Jason. We're running Indie Darts live streaming. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. Just go to Jason Ives on Facebook to find that feed, and go to Indie Darts on YouTube to find that feed. We've got a level 3 match coming up. This is the Woodcocks versus the Robinsons. This is Amanda and Chris Woodcock versus Lee and Renee Robinson. This is a 501 open in, open out, race to 2 or best of 3 if you're from the other side of the pond, from the land of hope and glory. And this is the losing bracket. It matters not. We're supposed on best of 3, race to 2, and whatever else you want to call it. So that will be Lee just going up, and this is Amanda. This is Amanda Woodcock. And Chris Woodcock would be her partner. Is the one in blue. And this is Chris Woodcock coming up for his warm-up with Renee behind him. So for all you darts players out there, all you budding darts players, all you non-darts players, but you've got an interest because you're watching this feed, come on down to the Wyndham. Watch these darts live. Support the players. Have a drink. Have a bite to eat. We've got snack food here. We've got beer here. We've got liquor here. We've got darts here, and that's what we need. Darts are king today. So I think they're gearing up, getting ready for the game. We just had the signal from Chris. We'll go for a bully up first. It's a bully to start, decides who plays, and it would be ladies to go first. I think that Renee's just taking a little bit more practice. We're now going up for the bullseye in a few moments. They're getting themselves ready. This is a 501 game. Open in, open out. Yeah, it's a 501 game, open in, open out. So they're going to go up for the ball first. So this be Lee and Chris. So it's Chris to bully first. Just outside of the bullseye. And we'll see how Lee does. Lee's just a little bit further away. That's no problem. So it will be Woodcock and Woodcock. Well, let's just call them the Woodcocks and the Robinsons, shall we? Keep it in the family. It's the Woodcocks to start first. Oh, and there's a double started off by Amanda there. That's a lovely 63 points for Amanda to kick the game off. And now we see Renee. And Renee's a 20s person by the looks of it there. Yeah, I don't think she was too happy with that throw. That's the issue, obviously, going up for those 20s. I was very interested in who actually designed the dartboard and how they designed it. It's a very, very smart way. As you notice, all the high and low numbers alternate. You can really mess yourself up going for one. But there goes Lee. It's a lovely hat trick, the first hat trick of the game. So Amanda's throwing. And a lovely ton plus to go with it. There we go, 104. We've got a game on here, chaps and chapesses. So 283 plays 343. This is Renee. Oh, they're sent on the third one. A beautiful 86. So Chris steps up. 283 plays 257. Not enough in it to worry about. And he hits that ball on the third dart for an easy 75. What will he do this time? They're going to be starting looking at the getting down there. They'll be getting closer to their finishes. Remember, anything below 180, with a few exceptions, are finishes in this game. This is a non-split ball. It means the whole ball counts for 50 and you can finish on it. Oh, there you go. Amanda just blinked on that one with a 30, leaving 178. There's no out for Chris next time around. But Renee's coming down. Oh, leaving a beautiful 82 for Lee. He can do any one he likes. 32 ball 32, 42 tops, whatever he wants to do. Remember, it's straight out on this game. 128 left. 78 left. Will he stay there? No, he went up for the 20 to the 60. So 82 left for Lee. What would he do? There's single 16, another single 16, and it gets him the game. Sorry, it gets him the leg. My apologies for that. So we start off again with Amanda to throw first. The second leg, and it's best of three legs. She's been pretty consistent, hitting that at least one into the ball for each visit to the board. There's only one time I remember in the last match she actually missed the ball, getting at least one ball. So that's a pretty consistent throw. Renee's taking all the triple way around things for a lovely 105 with a 14, 12 and 9. All the triples. So Chris comes up to the board. Ooh, just outside is just a little bit northwest of the bullseye. And there's Lee, 23. He will not be really satisfied with that. He had the chance to push their lead out further. He's maintained a 70-point lead at the moment, but that can be reduced. If Chris, there's one of the bullseyes for him, and there's a second one to make it 119 score. As we said, 70 points, 50 points isn't enough in this game to get ahead to be comfortable any longer. Oh, a lovely 117. Remember, this is level 3, folks. We show level 1s, 2, 3, 4, and 5 when they come up to the board for us. So this would be a standard league level if by comparison to what you see every day of the week for Indianapolis. So Chris comes to the board, 192. There's no out there, but he's expecting to leave. He's going to try and leave a good finish. Oh, he's done it with a lovely hat trick. Left 42 for the other half there. So Chris to finish that. Lee comes up with 149. There is a finish, but he's hit a triple four, which isn't going to help his cause. Oh, and there's a nice triple 20 to finish 57. So Amanda requires 42. That's a triple 14. She goes for it, Sid Lane. That's two 17s or 17. Oh, she needs this double to finish. Oh, there you go. How to finish it off, eh? That's what we need. So we're going to be going up for a bullseye. Bully up. Go again. And Lee throws just a little bit wide. That's about an inch outside of the ball area. Can Chris better this? And Chris gets it that closer. So Chris will start the third and final leg off. Sorry, Amanda will start the third and final leg off. Followed by Renee, followed by Chris, and followed by Lee. In that order and repeating. 5:01 is game on. There you go. She persists with each ball, at least one ball each time. That's 68 good points on the board there. Renee was smothering that ball with the first two darts there. Sorry?
Add 2 seconds to like.
And that's Lee with a nice 75 points there. So we come back to Amanda, back onto the board. There's only 35 points in this. Again, as I said many times, and we'll tell you every time, that is nothing in this game. Because she maintains her at least minimum one ball per visit on there. 293. So Renee comes to the boards with 400 on it. And we've got Mr. Mark Raymer just joined us up here. And there's Renee. Oh, a beautiful 80 so far. Oh, that was an unfortunate bounce out there. It looked like another 20 to make her first ton of the night, or ton of the morning, or the afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's what they say over in England. So that's a lovely ball 15 from Chris. It's hotting up now. We've got Lee, 320 he needs. He's going up for the 20s. Now he's come back down for the bullseyes again. Left 240. There's no finish for either player at the moment. We've got Amanda on 178. Will she maintain her minimum one ball for the visit? First dart, she obliges. Second dart is follows. And the third dart is just out for a 115. Evens Chris with 63 to go. So we've got Renee coming up, 240. She cannot finish, but she needs to make a dent. A sizable dent. Oh, that's just on the ones. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's only a 5 score there. So, 63. What would he do? 13 ball? There's a 13. He's up for the ball. And he does the ball for a beautiful finish. That's the way to finish the game. And they move on to in the losers bracket to the next round. Hey, welcome back. As you can see from what we've highlighted, we've got the Fairs and Friday game coming up. You can see from the CompuSport here, Fairs and Green, which we saw them earlier against Kirby and Mao. And they won their second game against Gates and Bird to come through. And we saw the Gates and Bird match earlier on as well. Against Friday and Klaus. We haven't seen our Klaus so far today. That would be Lisa Klaus. We haven't seen her come through today so far, but I apologise. That's messed up, isn't it? It's Friday and Klaus versus Raymond McQueen. So we have them coming up now. That's Mac Filey, Lisa Klaus, Ali McQueen, and Mark Raymer. This is a mixed doubles level 1 format, 701. Opening double out, full ball, race to 3. That's best of 5. And we've got a guest commentator coming in here. Welcome back, Mr. B.
How's it going, everybody?
You commentate with him and I'll work with you. Your accent sounds a lot better.
I'm gonna commentate with Tony here, so I will translate what he says to the best of my ability. Got Mac Feely and Lisa Klaus here against Mark Raymer and Ali McQueen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gents, and gentlemen, ladies.
No, you're on.
Yeah, we're on.
The little camera wasn't up.
Yeah, we're all on. So now you start seeing the face behind the voice all the time. Not a pretty thing on for a Sunday to see, is it? But then again,
They love it. This is the king seat match of the winners bracket, so it's going to be a race to 3. 701, opening, double out, full bull.
there's Mac.
Did not bull out. Mac with a rare bullseye miss. He's been a monster all weekend. I know because he was my partner. Raymer has as well. He's going to take the cork there.
And we've got Jason working the cameras now. So a much better feed than we've had all morning. He's got much better intuition than I have.
Ladies must start, so Allie's going to start this. Both these ladies been around for a long time, both monsters. Allie starts off with a nice ton there. Dr. Klaus up. She is a teacher at New Palestine, as her shirt says, and is her doctorate. So she is Dr. Klaus. Mark has been tough all weekend.
Yeah, we've been watching a lot of his matches.
I know he's put me out all weekend. Mark and Guy won doubles against me and Mac in the finals.
Mac's been solid all weekend as well.
Mac's been tough. He's a natural.
Remember, folks, we said before, these guys, this is the third day these guys have been playing.
It looked like I misscored there. Maybe I just didn't see it right. Allie following up strong as usual. Lisa's struggling a little bit early, but she's a pro. She'll get back into it. No reason to think Mark and Mac won't stay strong like they've been all weekend. I'm just
Yeah,
going to try
Mark
to get it down here, try to put in a ton plus, get it down. He does that.
and Mark pushing out a big lead here. A 280 lead. That's considerable. Matt can make it back.
Mac's hard to phase. He's just going to go up and do what he does.
He's got such a beautiful action, Mac.
Yeah,
Unbelievably
he's
smooth.
He's smooth. He's 37 foot tall. He pretty much just reaches up and puts it wherever he wants it. Allie finds one there. That's a big bullseye there with this lead.
So need Lisa to have a nice ton plus on this one. Come on.
Lisa's able to find one there.
Every bullseye counts.
That's a race of three, so they've got plenty of time. Even if they're not going to win this one, they've got time to do what they do. Some tough misses for Mark. Good darts. All three right above the bullseye. Good darts there, just didn't fall in. Mac's going to try to plug away here. It's double out, so you're never out of it. Doubles can come back and get you.
Exactly. Neither side down to a finish yet.
Allie's as good as any woman in the room every time she walks into a room. And plugs in a big round there. Lisa needs to try to get Mac to an out here, just in case.
Oh, there's seconds. Just outside the third there.
Just outside. That was a big round. I thought she had that third one.
77. Was going to a ball 27 or?
No, he can't go bull 27. It's double out. So I'm guessing he's going to go. He's probably going to go trip 19 here.
Sorry, we've been commentating on open outs all morning.
He's going to go trip 19 here, I would imagine. He does. Leaves him the 18 top. He loves that double 20.
And the tops.
One hole out.
One.
One hole out in the double one.
So that leaves him 219s for the next one. Matt can't go out, but he can make the dent and need the double.
He just needs to try to put some pressure on Allie here. Good round for Mac. Leaves Lisa a very manageable out.
So, 219s.
And Allie wants to leave, no doubt.
First starts. Get in there.
That'll put them up 1-0 in a race of three. Lisa starting game two here. Loser starts until the fifth leg. If there's a fifth leg, they'll record for the starter in that one. Allie's going to try to put in a ton plus here, try to get around her. You got to try to get around when you're going second. Pretty evenly matched teams, really. I played Mac earlier, and he did not miss much.
No, we've been seeing him all weekend. He's been on the ball every time.
Hopefully you'll see a lot from him tonight since he's my doubles partner.
Yeah, and there's a lovely hat trick to bring him down to 501. So what's Mark going to respond with?
Nice follow from Mark there, following up with a hat trick of his own.
There you go. A reasonable 62 there for Lisa. And Andy comes up.
Allie with a nice ton there. She's saying she's strong. Mac and Lisa still have control if they keep doing what they're doing. Another hat trick for Mac. Being in the first position, they don't necessarily have to outthrow them. They just have to stay ahead of them in rounds. Ooh, I thought he had that third one.
That third one went down into the 8.
Yeah, it dipped down a little bit there.
Just dropped a little bit wide to the southwest.
Tough misses for Lisa. She needed that one. Allie needs to try to put in a ton here, leave Mark a manageable out. One more. Nope.
She obviously heard you on that one.
She got a little. Looked like she got a little excited there.
138 is doable though.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mac missed that third one. It's not going to leave her an out. That's going to leave Mark a good look here. You try to put in 2 bulls here, I would imagine. And they're going to take out their second game on the double 19. Great finish for Mark.
That's a lovely finish. 138 straight out. Ball, bang.
That'll put them up 2-0. Lisa's going to start here. She's been struggling a little bit. She finds that third one there. Sometimes those darts that are way out are easier to recuperate from because you just kind of laugh them off and refocus. Tough misses there for Allie. Mac and Lisa are down 2-0. They just need to stay solid here. It's a race of 3. They're still good. Mac's third dart dipped down a little bit there. 701's a long game. You just got to plug away.
Yeah, it's more of an endurance rather than a throw one way and bang.
Yeah, you can't let one round get you down. You're going to have plenty of rounds. Lisa trying to find it here, just not going her way.
It's only just out as well, isn't it? Just alongside that wire.
Allie's been good all week, and I'd expect her to bounce back from that round she had last time. Yeah, all a little low there. These dart tournaments get long, get a little tired, especially when you've done well like all these teams have. Allie and Lisa were partners yesterday, got second in the ladies' doubles. So they've both played quite a bit this weekend.
Yeah, that's it. Third day does get the blues, doesn't it, on the morning?
Yep.
You remember, these aren't professionals. All these guys are going back to their working day jobs tomorrow morning.
Big round for Mark there.
That's massive.
Lisa just needs to settle in and find it here. She's been playing for a long time. She knows what to do. Just got to try to keep your frustration low. She's a pretty calm demeanor always. Never too high, never too low.
Even game.
Allie's getting frustrated a little bit. I know Allie. I play with her a lot. Mac's going big here, try to leave Lisa the out. What did he do?
Beautiful darts.
Yeah, he miscounted on that third one. He didn't want that bullseye. He's frustrated throwing those 2 trip 20s, and then he went to the bullseye and didn't leave an out. He miscounted on that one.
Yeah.
Needed to try to put in the 180 there.
Again, another mark in the double balls.
And Mark did just that. Left and out. Lefty out.
You do. I'll try next go.
Yeah. It's no gimme, but it's easier than a 166. It isn't an out.
Yeah.
She's going to try to put in a hat trick here, but there she finds that third one.
As you said, if Mac had gone for that 180, that would have left the 156. 166 is a bogey.
Allie misses that in the trip 5. She's going to just try to fill in the bulls. Max, knowing Mac, he's probably going to go trip 20 here. I would throw the bullseye. He's probably going to go trip 20. He did. And this is why I do that, because now he doesn't leave himself a dart for an out without hitting a triple.
We've got those that come in to take over the
commentary.
commentary.
A little emotion out of Mac there. You don't see that very often. Looks like we got Dozer joining us, taking over for Tony.
Morning, Big Ben.
How you doing?
Get me up to speed here. Looks like Raymer McQueen. He's up. McQueen's up 2.
They're up 2-0.
We gotta say 2-0. This is a British production.
Yeah, but we're Americans now. We can say we can make it so everybody understands it. Mark loves that double 20. He's been killing it all weekend. And as I expected,
we can hear the crowd.
He puts
in the
that in.
Pretty excited. It's a big shot. Yeah, I got in 3 words and the match is over. I don't know what to do now. Yeah. Well, who do we have next? Do we have a match coming up? Folks, sounds like we're going to have another match coming up for you here. Get one underway very shortly, so stay tuned with us. We're in the mixed doubles, Shaffer City 2019. This I assume was a winner's bracket match.
That was a king seat match.
That was a king seat match. Very nice.
There's only 4 teams left. Got Lee Jones and Ashley Jones in the bottom against Christian Scroggum and Mackenzie Douglas. Winner of that's going to play Mac and Lisa now. Try to get back to the final.
Sounds like we're going to have some quality action to you here on this Sunday morning, leading up to the open doubles at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Cam into this one if you want to carry on chatting over this one.
We got a guest here with us, Mac Feely. Mac is my doubles partner for the weekend. He's been strong all weekend, carried me around the room yesterday.
Yeah, it's fun. We had a really good day yesterday. Looking forward to today. Man, was Raymer and Allie any good in that last match? They threw great. Lisa and I hopefully we'll be back to see them. We got one more match that we're waiting on, and then we'll see who we're playing, and then hopefully we'll be able to get back in the championship. Who's next in the pit?
I don't know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I know Lee and Ashley are getting ready to play Christian and McKenzie in the loser bracket match. I don't know if they're putting them up in the pit.
Now you got the Bushes and.
Oh, nice. Art and Angie?
Yeah, I was going to say, Art's in the pit right now.
Nice.
We're about to have an Artie party in the pit.
Artie's been throwing great. Angie's just recently got back into darts not too long ago, maybe the last 6 months or so. But she's very solid. I think she won a couple of national championships back in the day when she went out to Vegas. So they're going to be a great team to watch.
Yeah, Art's a strong player and one of the nicer guys you'll run into.
Yeah, for sure. Artie and my father-in-law, Tim Wheeler, were really the ones that got me into darts. So I know Artie really well. And, man, it's been fun to grow in the game with him. And hopefully he'll show up today.
Coming from the softball background, he's also a legendary softball player here in Indiana. And apparently quite the golfers. Him and Mac like to golf together a lot.
There's no doubt about that. There's no doubt about that. Artie and I were joking earlier about, so is it time to skip out? We got a good day to go play some golf. Don't worry, I'm not going to.
Yeah, but Mac's got an event to win tonight, so he's not going anywhere.
Hey, Artie.
Art's waving at the camera there. Always the showman. Looks like they're going to play Lori Hatton and Nick Thompson.
If you did hear that, Raymer came in. He said, I can't be in the pit. Or Artie can't be in the pit because his shorts are too bright. Give it
There's
away,
Mark,
Raymer.
fresh off his whooping of Mac.
Absolutely. Hey, how about you?
Yeah, I need to say Artie's got his sponsor holding the camera down over here, a big 50-pound bag of sand.
Oh, sandbagging ass Art.
Nice, and we got Nick Thompson. Who's his partner? I don't know.
Lori Hatton. Lori Hatton's his partner. Lori's a good shot. Nick's usually pretty tough. Known by most of us dart players as Taco.
Yeah, definitely.
Art looks like he's ready to go to the golf course with those shorts on. What are we doing? Level 2 here, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's what I was going to see if we had the paper here. Level 2, I'm going to find out what game this is.
Level 2, what is that?
This is also a king seat match for level 2. So it's going to be a race of 3, just like the other one, except it's open and open out full bull, so they do not have to double out. Same format as before, they just don't have to double out. It's really the only difference. And 501 maybe instead of 701? Is that 501, Tony?
Looks like we're going to get the
Yeah, it's 501 instead of 701. It's a little shorter game. Taco puts one a couple holes out of the double bull.
Yeah, that's a tough marker for Art. See if he can get around it.
You try. He definitely got around it.
Definitely got around it.
Art's in the black, though, as he would say. I'm betting he's making that joke as we speak. I played league with Art. He's a fun guy to play with.
Big hit. Big hit.
Lori finds a big third bull there. Third dart bull, not third bull.
See if Angie can back this up here.
She's got a nice smooth stroke. A little bit all over there. Taco's a kind of a rapid fire kind of guy. Throws quick and hard. Puts in one bull there. Art's a strong 30-point per round shooter, per dart shooter.
He'll be a little upset with that one, but they're keeping it together. See if Lori can kind of make the move for you.
It's a long game, long match. They're playing the best of 5 here. Just kind of want to get your bearings. I don't know if these guys have been on the stream board a lot this weekend. Sometimes that affects people, sometimes it doesn't. Try to work out the nerves a little bit. Nice third dart for Angie there.
For sure, getting him right back in the match here. Yeah, Nick, not really going to miss a whole lot. He'll be missing right around that bullseye if he does. He'll be looking at some hat tricks toward the later part of the match, hopefully, once they get going.
Everybody's just kind of plugging along here. Nothing big. All more than capable of a big round anytime.
Yeah, big hat. Big hit. Big third dart by Lori there. It's going to make him feel good. Nick's going to be hopefully giving Lori an out after this round.
Just needs to try to catch a couple here. Leave Arden out. Gonna throw the bulls out here. Just try to get it down. Taco putting in a nice round there. Leaves there a manageable 88. Art's going to try to do the same here. Then we'll see who can hit their out. Needs to get one here. That's a big third dart.
Big third dart. Big first dart by Lori.
Looking at a big shot. Big shot. Bull double 19. Didn't want to leave that to chance.
Lori did.
So Lori and Nick will go up 1-0 there. Nice third dart for Angie.
Yeah, great open. Really needed that after the first game. Really keep them going. Good start. Good start by Lori. Art's definitely one of those guys. You don't want to get him in a rhythm. He can be really, really tough down the stretch here if he can get going.
Nick needs to find one here, and he does.
Yeah, good third dart there. Keeping that distance manageable between them. Great first start.
Angie's got a nice smooth stroke, like Max said earlier. She's been playing for a long time. Just took some time off and getting back into it. Lori has a little rough around there, but she's been good this match. I'd expect her to bounce back. Art needs to try to get her down to an out here. He does not. They're still pretty well in control shooting first. Get a bull or two out of Angie. It'll set Art up nicely.
Good shot there, Nick. Kind of what they needed to get them going. Hopefully they can get down, get an opportunity at it.
Yeah, 113 will fight there. Leaves Art at 145.
Definitely not a horrible out there, especially with the open bowl. That helps.
Yeah. It's 2 bulls and a triple. Definitely manageable for Art. Art looks a little frustrated there. I know that feeling as I played my whole last match that way.
Nick's got a chance here. Let's see if he can't catch his first start. Catches the first.
Looking at that trip 13 here. Oh, good dart at it.
Really nice opportunity there
Yep.
for Nick.
Let's see if Angie can square this match up here. No, she leaves. It's a good miss there. She still leaves herself in a 2 dart out. Nice dart there for Angie. 1 hole out of that trip 18. See if Lori can put them in a commanding position here, up 2-0. Oh, she misses that one. Tried to go for the double on that second dart. Just throwing the safe dart there. And Art will even up the match. It's going to be 1-1, race to 3.
Figured that one was going to go. Artie was a little frustrated. Usually the more frustrated he gets, the more he kind of tries to turn it on. And usually works out for him.
Hey, he's a competitor. Softball, darts, golf, it doesn't matter. He's a competitor.
I've had the pleasure of playing with Art quite a few years now. He was my doubles partner for a long time, and then is always a part of our four-man group. Art's kind of one of those guys. It doesn't matter whether he picked up a dart in the last week or the last 4 months. He's definitely the competitor that you want to have on your team.
Nice round for Angie. Taco's going to come plug along here.
See if he can't make this good a little bit. Yeah, good third dart there by Nick.
Yeah, he's been struggling on those first couple darts. As has Art. That first dart for Art's not been good.
Again, another good third dart. Everyone's just kind of plugging away, like Ben said. No one's really trying to take that lead by too much.
Art or Taco, either one catches fire here. They can both get ugly. She was visibly a little frustrated by that second dart. I'd look for a big round by Taco here. He's due. He's a good player and he's due. Tough second dart there, frustrated him a little.
See if Art can't give Ange the first look here. He's due for a big round. Man, I don't know what that third one hit. That looked pretty good.
Yeah, that was rough. She gets him down to an out. Not a great one, but it's better than 169.
Yeah, looks like Nick's gonna get that first chance. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, it's definitely possible. It's there.
Taco's not afraid of anything on the board. He's always confident. It's one thing about Nick. Nick had missed 13 bullseyes in a row. He's going to come up and hit a hat trick. He's always confident he can hit that shot. Doesn't matter what it is. Tough miss there.
Yeah, they came back right with 2 bullseyes. See if I can take it out here.
Tough round for Art there. Needs to try to get a little lower and help Angie out there a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. I know he was wanting to get that 150 out too.
Whoa.
That was one.
That's how we draw up to 52 here. Trip 17, single 1. Angie's going to start here. They're down 2-1 now.
Oh, nice. Cut that third dart.
A little slow start for Art this match so far. Let's see if we can get him rolling here. Couldn't get that third one. That's all right. He's going to like that. He's going to be okay with that. Oh, looked like Taco followed him up. That third one didn't quite go in. I thought it was good. Looked good. Looked good for my house. It's 5:01. They're all going to try to plug away here. Art and Angie in solid control of this game right now. Nice round for Angie. Yep, for sure. Nice round. They're starting to come alive here a little bit in game 4. Yep. But that happens when the other team starts hitting. You get a little fired up. You want to compete. Art with a big hat trick there. That might be the first one we've seen this match so far. That's a big hat. Taco needs to get at least a ton follow here. He's going to try to put in a hat trick, and he follows him. Like I said, throwing that 14 to leave the bull, misses into the 9. Guess she's going to throw the 5 here and does. And big dart for Angie. That'll square up the match at 2-2. Take us to a rubber match. They're going to cork here for the start. It's going to be the same game.
What do you think, Ben? Who do you think has a better chance? Do you think the shower does, or the person throwing afterwards? I always like showing. I like putting a dart in the board, putting a little pressure on him.
I mean, the obvious answer depends where the first dart goes, but I actually like to see a dart.
Personal preference.
Yeah, for sure.
One of those, because I know a lot of guys that like seeing a dart. It really doesn't bother me a whole lot, but
yeah, I like to see a dart. I like to know where it is, what I need to beat. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't.
like yesterday, I don't think I can get one within 10 holes.
Yeah, you struggled on the cork, but if you're going to struggle on the cork and shoot the way you did the rest of the time, I'll take that. I'm not ready to fire you yet.
Is this on? Oh, gotcha. Nice shot there by Art.
Taco puts in a nice ton there.
Yeah, definitely. Taco's really starting to smooth out here. Ooh, that was a tough one there.
Tough dart there.
Yeah, that one was kind of tough to see, but Angie's really been pretty smooth this whole time. I think you'll see her bounce back after the next round. Lori with a great 120 there. She's been really thrown well this match.
Need a big round from Art here. Try to get back in this game.
Let's see if he can't get that last one there.
Nice
Yeah.
round. Nice darts. Nick's
really,
going to try to keep control here.
Yeah, Nick really kind of sitting in the first seat here now.
Yeah, that might hurt him.
Yeah.
They had control there. Angie could put in a nice ton here. They're going to come around. Oh, tough round there for Angie. This is the fifth game. The winner of this is going to go to the finals.
Yeah, it looks like Lori and Nick are going to have the first opportunity at it here.
Loser's going to have to fight back. Nick's going to have a first opportunity, but that's no gimme. Art's just going to try to get low and give Angie a better look here. God,
see if he can't get one in there. All right. I like the move
up.
up.
He was covered up there.
Yeah, I like the move up there. And 138 is definitely in Angie's repertoire there.
Art doesn't like those darts on the top of the bull. I've seen him do that a lot.
that bull went a long way there.
So much more manageable out, but Angie's definitely capable of hitting this. She's not going to get it this round. Just going to try to get it down for Art here. Try to put in a bull, leave him to 60.
Oh, that one slid into the one there.
That frustrating one-hole one. I'm not sure where that was. She's not going to get that there.
Art's going to get the
leave Art a look here.
Art's going to get a look here. Let's see if he can't get that first start where he wants. Not going to hurt him.
Bull trip 14 here. See if we can put that trip 14 here and send him to the finals.
And
he does. Big shot for Art. That was a close match.
Great throwing there by both teams, really. It came down to the last darts.
So Art and Angie are going to move into the finals.
Yeah, and I actually think Jason's about to ready to go get him. See if they can't do a little commentary here after their match. And I think once they get back here, I'm going to part ways here, leave it up to Ben. I'm going to go practice to get ready for my third place match. So
I don't know if that match is complete yet. You hear me playing
there they come. There they come. Hey.
Here's our finalists, Art and Angie. You're going to go to the finals for level 2 mixed doubles.
Go ahead and sit down.
We're going to have an Artie party here. Oh, we're going to have an Angie party. That's even better. That's my favorite kind of party.
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. I don't bite hard. Except unless it's Art. Mac and Lisa are going to get ready. Lee Jones and Ashley Jones have just won their match. So we're going to have Lee Jones and Ashley against Mac and Lisa to see who gets back to play Mark and Allie in the finals. How'd you feel there, Angie?
Nervous.
Nervous?
Like I was going to pass out. Like, look, I'm sweating.
We couldn't tell. Your stroke looked great. Got a lot of good bulls there.
We'll warn you right now, there's at least 13 people watching.
Woo.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then I can't make too big of a fool of myself.
There's 4 of people watching.
3 adults. 3 dogs.
Do you like playing with Art?
Answer honestly.
Maybe sometimes.
A lot of husband and wives don't like playing together.
We typically do not do real well together, so.
Well, that's changed today. It looks like you guys are doing well. You're going to the finals.
Typically,
I've played with Art, so I know you're a big part of that. Art looks like he's ready to go to the golf course anyways.
Yeah, always. I don't know which way to turn. There.
They're fancy, shiny.
Bright.
Almost matched my jersey.
Highlighter yellow.
I like it. Art likes his bright colors. You ready for the finals? You still nervous?
Yes, I'm still nervous.
You've been playing forever. Take a little time off, but
30 years off. 30.
30? Was it that long?
Yeah, I was 21 when I was playing. And just for the record, my very first tournament, when I started playing, I hyperventilated after the finals. Just throw that out there. So have the paper bags ready.
Well, we'll take care of that for you. Jason's going to go get the paper bags so you can breathe well.
It could happen again.
Nope, you did great. Thanks for carrying me. What?
You coming in, Artie?
Coming in? Well, I didn't do anything.
Great plan.
You did all the work. I didn't do anything. You still mad at me?
I'm always mad at you a little bit.
That's the question all over Facebook.
Nobody's ever actually mad at Art. Everybody loves Art. It's one of the nicer guys you'll run into in darts, especially when I play him because he can't beat me. So I enjoy playing him.
I can't beat anybody. So everybody enjoys playing me.
Art and I played a league together. We had an absolute blast.
Yes, we did.
We ran away from that league, won by 25 games or something.
Yep, Tony was in the league.
Yeah, we had a good time.
See, I think they're kicking me out here, Ben.
We're going to take a moment, reset the broadcast. Tony's going to do whatever he does over there. I'd ask him what he does, but I wouldn't understand him anyway, so I'm just going to – okay. I don't know what match they're going to put up there. If they're going to put Lee against Mac up there, that would be my preference.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break? Okay. I guess we're going to take a break for a little bit, and then we'll be back.
Yeah, but it'd be Lee and Ashley against Mac and Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
Be a good match.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They're the two teams that beat me today.
Yep. Very good.
Mac I threw very well against. I missed, and he doesn't, so that didn't go well. And then Lee I didn't play very well against. They took advantage of that and beat us 2-0. They're now going to play each other for the third place match, try to get back to the finals against Mark Raymer and Allie McQueen. Mark Raymer in the finals again, like he has been just about every event this weekend. Him and Guy won the doubles, then him, Guy, and Tim Neal, I believe, won the triples. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they won the triples over Lee, Cohee, and Mac. So if Mac wins, this will be the third time this weekend he's seen Raymer in the finals. And Raymer has come out on top each time. So we'll see if Matt can break that streak.
He's scrolling the winners for you right now. There you go. I have to admit I'm a newbie, so some of these names I don't recognize. But
yeah, I know a lot of them, but there's a few up there I don't know. Oh, no, that's right. Bobby, Ron, and Steve. And, Guy, Raymer, and Tim got third. I recall that now.
Yep.
And hopefully Mac will have another finals appearance in him this afternoon, since he's my partner.
That's right. You guys are doubles this afternoon.
Yep. Open 0-1 doubles. Level 1. Who are you playing with tonight, Art?
I couldn't find anybody to play with me, so nobody. Yeah.
Art not having a partner is absurd to me.
Well, as evident by my darts in the last match, nobody wants me
You
to
can
play
tell you're
0-1.
getting a little frustrated.
Yeah.
I know you. I can tell when you're getting frustrated.
It's all good, though. It's all good.
We all get there.
Regroup for
I
the
played
next
my
match.
whole last match that way.
Yep. We'll regroup for the next match.
Yep.
And I'll get Angie.
Frustrated or not, you came out on top. You did what you needed to do and got the win.
Yep. Get Angie gifts for Massage Envy after this, and we'll be all good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Jason, you want the mic back? Tony?
Mary Beth Collins and Marcy Kirby won the women's doubles level 1.
All right. No,
There's me and Mac. We threw well all day. We just didn't have enough for Guy and Raymer. I fell off a little bit.
Somebody's having a good match behind
Yeah,
you.
something big's going on back there.
And do we have a delay? Do we have a delay button?
I don't know if we can bleep that out, but some people get a little excited when they're playing, good or bad.
Yep.
That starts, yep. She's very excited about something back there.
Very animated.
All right, we're going to take a break here. We'll be back up with another match here shortly.
Folks, just so you know, we're actually going to stop the stream and reset the stream. We're on a little bit of an